Welcome back. Now, an important story from the courts. The Supreme Court today upholds the 10% quota for economically weaker section in government jobs as well as across educational institutions. Ashma joins us with the details. Ashma, take us through the order.
Well, the bone of contention was a 2019 amendment that was ratified by the Parliament. It was called the 103rd Constitutional Amendment. What that effectively did is that introduced a 10% quota for public jobs as well as for public and private educational institutions. This would be over and above the SC, ST and the OBC quota, which is already provided for. And this was challenged in the 2019. There was a batch of 40 applications. Chief Justice U.U. Lalit constituted a special bench of 5 judges to hear the matter. The judgment was reserved on September 27th. The questions that were up for consideration were, can a reservation be provided solely on the economic criteria? Given that this constitutional amendment excludes the SC, ST, OBC from this 10% EWS quota, economically weaker section quota, is that constitutionally tenable? And thirdly and finally, can the government enforce a quota even on private institutions, educational institutions, which are not aided or not receiving any support from the government? To answer these questions, the Apex Court has held, by way of a majority of those judges, 3:2 is the majority, a split verdict. The Supreme Court holding unequivocally that this is, in fact, here to stay. This amendment is constitutionally valid. The constitutional challenges, the petitions that were filed against the EWS quota have been dismissed. What's interesting is that the Chief Justice himself was in a minority. He was one of 2 judges who differed with this view, saying that this is constitutionally untenable, that it appears to be arbitrary on the face of it. It is violative of Articles 15 and 16. So a split verdict, 3:2, but essentially the Apex Court upholding the 10% EWS quota. Back to you.
All right, Ashma, thanks a lot for bringing us all of the details from the courts.